Hello everybody and welcome back to the stream. Today we finally get to play South of Midnight. I have been looking forward to this game for quite some time. I think what I'm most excited about with this game is probably the stop motion aesthetic. I'm really excited to see how that ends up looking actually in game. PW Playthroughs, hello, how are you, my friend? Hope you're having a nice day. Okay. Well, I think we don't delay. I think we just jump right in. Oh. Alright. Scryer, Healer, Weaver, Grand Weaver, Custom Tap. Let's look through look through the custom. Oh. Interesting. Okay. You guys know me. I am, I prefer playing unbalanced, but I really like the fact that there is a custom difficulty mode. That's really cool. I don't know. I don't think Platinum's here today. Not that I have seen. She's probably over in, Bird and Dog's chat.
Down in the deep south, folks spin tales about the grand tapestry, an invisible weave holding our world together. They say the grand tapestry is torn by folk sorrows, and these damaged threads give rise to the evil spirits called haints. But every great while, a mighty storm brews, awakening a powerful force. A weaver, gifted with the power to reach into the past and mend folks' deep wounds. With
This game is called South of Midnight.
This weaver can banish haints and reweave the tapestry's thread, restoring the land so life can bloom again, fresh and new. The last weaver vanished long ago, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Our tale begins deep in the heart of Chickasaw County, in a speck of a town called Prospero, where the last weaver was last seen. That evening, Hazel's mama was running late, driving home through a storm that seemed hell-bent on drowning the whole South. Meanwhile,
I thought it was talking about, like, literally the last weaver before the main character, but I think he's talking about the main character right now. Yeah, okay, sick. I played Outer Worlds, and it might be the game that I played nonstop. I played for 4 hours in a moment. Hell yeah. How far into the game are you? Did I say Wilds? You said Outer Worlds. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I will never forgive them for calling them the Outer Worlds and the Outer Wilds and releasing so close together.
Mine should be back by now. Probably got sucked into work again. Typical. I shouldn't be doing all this packing by myself.
You're still on the starting planet? Sometimes I get salty when I see things like this. My initial reaction is like, come on, seriously, we all know how to move. Then I have to remind myself that maybe this is someone's first video game. I do really like a button to bring up our objectives. Okay. Hell yeah. More footsteps.
And there goes the flash flood warnings.
Okay, so my initial reaction, I don't know if I'm the biggest fan of the stop motion look just yet. Right now, like, immediate reaction, it just looks kind of choppy. Which, obviously, it's based on stop motion. It's supposed to look that way. I don't know if I'm vibing with it. What's really nice is you can turn the stop motion effect on and off.
Almost passed out from laughing so hard.
Of your first game is a Souls game, you know there's somebody. There's probably a few people, some of them that stuck with it and loved it, and there's probably some of them who put it down and never touched another video game after. Where's your? It's not glitchy.
Wish she still had that kind of time for me.
So what do you think about the starting planet so far?
I asked Mama for a doll and got this thing instead. I know he's weird looking, but I can't help but love him.
That's what I was gonna say. He's kind of weird looking, but he's cute.
Storm's never been this bad before.
Alright. Find moment. Oh, okay. I see. I should have actually read my objective before. We're finding mementos to get out of the storm.
Things got tense with Mama last time I visited you at the mausoleum, Dad.
No, that's okay. I was just gonna ask, what do you think the opening world so far? And I'm pretty sure, I think what I did, spoilers for the Outer Worlds, is that first guy, I think I sided with him, but then I ended up killing him and putting the other people in charge anyway. Kind of a no one wins, no one loses scenario. Tough, you're playing on hard? Hell yeah, I think I played on normal. Like I said, most games I play on normal. Unless I feel like they're too easy or too hard, I may shift it. But I just have this weird thing where I'm like, that is how the devs intended the game to be played. If it's not what they intended, why'd they call it normal? You know what I'm saying? Killed him immediately after you gave him the quest? Hell yeah. Yeah, the starting planet's a great example of
She'll
just
never
all the
explain why
choices
she
it
and
gives you.
Grandma Bunny got bad blood.
Okay. Pack your box when ready. Yeah, I think we...
I gotta stop
we get
reminiscing
outta
and
here.
start packing. For real.
Is this not my box? Where's my box?
Whew, it is really picking up out there. You ready to go?
I was over here all alone.
I'm sorry, I know. I swung by the shelter because there was a leak in the roof, and then I had to drive folks back and forth to Jolene's to ride out the storm. Besides, you are young and spry, my little track star. Oh, shoot, we got 5 minutes. Let's go. Did you pack everything?
Mama, I'm grown. This ain't my first hurricane. I know what to do.
As long as you didn't forget the...
Flashlights and batteries. You had the blankets?
Yes, because I have my...
Hurricane checklist. Is that a smiley face?
Hey, Hazel, think fast.
Oh, come on, Mama. We don't have room for my track shoes.
You know how expensive those things are. You best find somewhere to pack them.
And pack them light. Yeah, I know.
What'd you say?
I said, and pack them light.
Pack a bag, then pack it light. Hey, pack your bags, then pack them light.
Download. Did you at least? So, did you try
If
Starfield
this
at all, or
place is
just
still
jumped into the
beating
Outer Worlds? And also,
after?
were you streaming the Outer Worlds?
I called Hurricane Lulu, and she said, we good.
Mama, I'm serious. What if it's different this time?
I've played Power World. Can I? Okay, cool. I've played Power World a little bit. How much have I played Power World? Not enough to really get into it. I refuse to delete it, even though I haven't played it in months, because I do think it's a game I'm gonna really enjoy. But yeah, I haven't even played a whole hour.
That's not for you to worry about. And now we got 4 minutes.
Also,
Did you just suck
PW,
your
I
teeth in me?
apologize.
Don't
I
be rushed
typically
again.
only stream with
Don't mumble.
people
Speak
that I
on it.
actually like
I
know.
said we wouldn't be rushed if you didn't
but I
waste all that
appreciate the
time at
offer.
shelter.
Waste time?
That's not what I meant. It's just You left me to prep for a hurricane by myself.
I'm sorry,
Oh, I thought
PW.
you was grown.
What if we called up Bunny and go over there? You know, the mansion with the hurricane-proof windows?
Now, you want to bring this up right now.
I'm just saying.
We are going to Jolene's church with everybody else, like we always do.
Whatever.
And don't roll your eyes at me.
I wasn't even looking at you.
I made those eyes. I know when they roll.
Yeah, like I
just don't
said,
understand
it's
why we can't
very
go over
inspired by
Bunny's still
stop
a kid,
motion.
even if Daddy's dead. Just tell me
Hazel,
why.
please. Just please go over to Bo's and Mrs. Pearl's. Check on them. They may need help.
We might need some help. I might need some help. While you're out helping everybody else.
Damn it!
Ugh.
No. Your great-grandmother made this.
You never told me that.
I shouldn't have to tell you something is important for you not to break it.
Well, maybe if you did, you still have a coffee mug.
This world existed before I brought you into it, Hazel Flood. Remember that next time you go around thinking you know everything.
Wait, sorry.
Hazel,
Who are we banning and why?
everything I do for you.
Whatever. There's no getting through to her.
Hey,
Let me go check on Bo.
actually in the game. Let's go. Oh, listen, I can't censor what they say or do in game.
Bo and those damn dogs are always up to something.
But yeah, even if you like, even if this isn't like your style of game, if you enjoy stop motion at all, I would definitely recommend just checking out the making of this game. It's one I've been following for a while, and they just poured so much love into this game. Now, no dying. That's the plan. That is the plan.
Oh, Hazel! Oh, come on in and grab some punch. Ugh, it is fucked up out here.
I don't know if
But it looks like you riding this
I've ever seen a man in a video
Oh,
game with
yeah.
arm hair. I'm
We
sure
had
there
fun
has
having
been.
hurricane party.
And I mean, obviously things like Donkey Kong or whatever, but
Yeah.
sorry, it just really threw me for a loop there.
And if things go south, I got my boat. You sure you don't want some punch?
I've got to go check on Mrs. Pearl.
Hey, it ain't my dogs pooping on her grass. My dogs are gentle. Yes, you are.
Better make sure Miss Pearl's taking this seriously.
PW, how's Bird and Dog stream going? Are they playing schedule 1? Crazy doggo, real. Miss Pearl, is this your house? Hell yeah. How is their drug sales going?
Porch and all of this weather, baby.
I'm just checking on you, see if you need anything. You holding up okay?
Stealing from a
I'm
vending
doing
machine?
just
Real.
fine. Been doing this longer than
Hey,
you've been
making
alive.
money, that's what matters, right?
Come in for a second.
I should probably head back.
Come in, have some gizzards. I'm cooking them all before the power goes out.
You know I can't say no to your cooking.
There's a bee in your bonnet. I can tell.
Just frustrated with Mama. She stayed late at the shelter and left me all alone.
Lacey does enjoy her work. She could
Is
stand
that-
a moment's rest.
Right?
Mama
She's all over the
Longlegs
place all the
from
time.
Poppy Playtime.
She's got a good heart. Just wants everyone to be okay all the time, you know?
Yeah,
Doesn't
I
seem
know.
that fun. Yeah,
You need some help in there?
Thanks, hon. I'm
I
almost
thought it was
done.
okay. For me, the fun was more
What
of
else is
hanging
on
out
your
with my
mind?
friends. It's definitely not a game I would
What you
play
know
on my
about Buddy?
own.
Why you barking up that tree for?
It's hard not to. Mama never so much as talks about her.
Well, does she ever look in on you?
No. I guess not.
Sometimes people are privy to things that we aren't. Your mama is doing what she thinks
Mommy
is
and
best.
Longlegs is the main villain
Oh,
from
Jesus.
Poppy Playtime Chapter 2.
Hazel!
Jeez, Hazel, you can't just break everyone's stuff. I don't know, it's gonna put me in game.
Come on! Mom! Hang on! I can't lose you too!
Also, PW, how's the game volume?
Hold on! Mama!
Hell yeah, Hazel.
Hazel! Stop, stop!
Oh,
Holy shit. What just happened? How did I get back to the shore?
huh. Okay, health and hazards. Hazards such as toxic waters and brambles can cause damage. Damage taken is indicated on life bar. Like I said, skill issue. Oof. Game's a little loud? Appreciate it. Let me bring it down just a bit. Was that a forced death? Yes it was. And I don't think I actually died. Essentially whatever, her magic ability is, it, brought her safely to the shore. Good, good. No dying. Exactly. This guy gets it.
Shit! It took out the bridge! Mama, I'm coming! I'm gonna make it! God damn it, I can't!
Listen, all I gotta say is I think if it didn't put me into cutscene, I think I could have made that jump.
What is the... Bunny? She's gotta help her.
Dude, yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. I definitely felt that way. Literally, like a day or two ago, I was just sitting there, like, just wanted to play a game, and I loaded up, like, probably 6 different games, and then immediately closed each one of them, and then went and did something else. I think I put on a movie or something. Okay. Cool.
The bridge!
Pretty
Gotta get
standard
across.
stuff here.
Bunny's house is uphill. She's always fine during storms. If I can get to her place, she can get help from Mama.
Oh! Hello, spider lady. That looks like the thing we just
What was
broke. I wonder if those are connected. Probably not, of course.
Okay, can't give up now.
Ironic, isn't it?
Oh, shit!
Nintendo Switch 2 when it releases? That's fair. I'm having... Sorry. I'm going on a tangent. I don't know if I am or not either. I was so hyped until I saw the prices, right, which we talked about yesterday. But specifically Mario, it was the only game we saw at the time that was priced 80 digital, 90 physical. And so I was like, okay, maybe this is an outlier, maybe it's not. Like, maybe there's some specific reason why they're charging more. Then I saw that the Kirby game and Mario Party are also being charged at that rate. That being said, both of those games are coming with DLC. So it's just like a bundle that anyone else would do. Like the Star Wars Outlaw had like 3 different bundles at different prices with different amount of DLC. That, I was like, okay. What really got me, though, was Tears of the Kingdom. Tears of the Kingdom, a couple-year-old game, I can't remember what year it released, is 90. And I think, or not 90, it's 80. And then I think Breath of the Wild, which was a Switch launch, was 60 or 70. So my hopes that Mario Kart was just going to be an outlier did not end up being the truth. So, like I said, I've got some mixed feelings about it. And if Nintendo was better at doing like digital deals, I again think it would at least lessen the blow. But Nintendo, out of all of the big gaming companies, is the worst about doing deals. Go back in time. Like, to specifically go back and play it for the first time.
Can anybody hear me?
Yeah, like I said, the whole price for being more expensive for physical, like I said yesterday, it's Nintendo are not going to be the ones to kill physical copies, but I do think they may be doing the final blow. Donut.
Please hold.
Or it's not Nintendo's fault that physical media is dying, but they're delivering that final blow. That might be a better way to phrase that. I think if I could go back in time and play one game. Oh, one game for the first time again. That's such a tough question.
Headed to your old place.
Like I said, Starfield's my favorite game.
I'm so scared for Mama.
I don't know if that's the one I would choose, though. Maybe Elden Ring. I really did enjoy Elden Ring. Like, if I could just forget everything about it and start over, I feel like that would be pretty sick. You know what? The stop motion look it's starting to grow on me a little more. Make up Hello Neighbor, put almost every game on sale on Steam. You go to Nintendo, all full price. Yeah, and like they don't even lower the base price of their games over time. At least not with the Switch. I'm hoping they'll change that with the Switch 2, but we'll see. Yeah, and like PlayStation and Xbox also do amazing deals. Steam does great deals. Nintendo's just a little behind. Hey, Brief Hopo, welcome in. Long time no see, buddy. How are you?
Excuse me. You can't just show up unannounced.
I have to talk to Bunny.
Well, she is rested. You're gonna have to come back to park.
Brief Hobo, we've been yapping about Nintendo Switch 2. I gotta know, what are your thoughts?
What is all this racket?
Hey.
Oh, also, Brief Hobo, I think my next Benedict Fox stream is going to be the last. I'm pretty sure I'm really close to beating it. I think I'm sitting at about 9-ish hours of playtime, and the average time to beat is like 11. So I think I may just do one more stream and just play it till I beat it here in the next few days.
Grandma?
Is that Hazel? You've gotten taller.
I'm sorry. Did she call Bunny
Walk
Grandma, or was
yourself
she
and went to my
or was Hazel
doorstep
talking
this
about
evening.
her grandma?
I told her you were rested, but she just...
Nonsense, Lily.
Okay,
That's
yeah, it is her
my
grandma.
only grandchild down there. What can we do for you?
The trailer got swept downstream with Mama in it, and
Swept down in the river in that tin can of a home?
I tried to catch her. But
I'm so sorry, Brief Hobo.
I couldn't keep up. There's no one in town. I saw the lights on here, and I came for help.
And we will.
Sorry, I know I keep pausing, but I don't know how much of the VODs you've watched or caught up on, but I genuinely think Benedict Fox might be my favorite Metroidvania. So thanks again for the recommendation. I've really been enjoying it.
In the morning.
But you know people. Can you call the sheriff or something?
You know rescue services are paused in the middle of a hurricane, dear.
You're acting like you don't even care.
Mind your tone, please.
You don't understand. It ain't just about Mama. I'm seeing these things. These strands.
I've played
In the
both
air.
the Ori games a little bit, but not fully.
I'm scared.
Not enough to really judge them.
Strands.
Yeah. Yeah. There is something big out there.
Lily,
Yes, ma'am?
clearly my granddaughter is not in her right mind right now. Afraid for her mother and all. Ready a guest room.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't know if I'm the biggest fan of Grandma here.
You've been through a lot tonight. Come sit down for a minute.
Animal well, specifically similar style to Benedict Fox.
I'll take care of this.
Oof. You know what? I don't know. Maybe grandma's in the right headspace.
Strange dream.
Keeping her granddaughter from going out in the middle of a
I've
hurricane.
seen them before.
Can we really blame her? However, her tone, she did seem kind of rude. It's another Metroidvania. Okay, maybe I haven't seen Animal Well. I definitely did not, like, what I was envisioning when we've talked about Animal Well in the past was definitely not a Metroidvania. So I definitely was thinking of the wrong game. But yeah, I may check it out. I think, I mean, I'm playing South of Midnight now because this is a game I've been looking forward to for a really long time. But I think streaming schedule, at least solo stream, I do want to finish Benedict Fox for sure, and then I think I might try Legends Arceus. It's not got the dark atmosphere, but it's really fun. Hell yeah!
Saying my name?
Yo, what's up, Big
They're saying my
Pig?
name.
Hey, buddy. Do I need to talk to you? No? Do I get on the...
Doing here? Huh. How interesting.
Who are you?
Hello?
What are you doing
Oh?
in my dream?
Animals and demons. Different kind. Yeah, that's fair.
Hazel?
I'm thinking about maybe giving Hollow Knight another try.
I'm right here. Ma, can you see me?
I want to try something. Okay. I think I might have it off, at least for now. Some of the, like, set camera angles have not been the best, at least in this section.
Oh God, my baby! My baby boy! No! You're not gonna make it!
For me, it kind of depends, PW on the game. There are lots of games, probably more games that I've started than finished. But man, when a game enthralls me enough to actually finish it, you know it's good. You know it's good. Brief Hobo, what have you been playing lately? Oh, is this the weird creepy monster we saw before?
The trailer. Mama! Oh no.
Poke Clicker and Borderlands 2. Nice. How have those been?
Bunny! Lily!
I don't think I've heard of Poke Clicker.
We gotta find Mama! Hey, open the door!
Yeah, also my chair's breaking. I guarantee one of... It's barely holding together. I guarantee one of these streams you're gonna see me fall over. But I've chosen to push my luck.
It's my only option, I guess. The strands are still here. Maybe it wasn't a dream.
Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it wasn't. Okay. Sick.
The strands. That stuff. That thing last night. What's happening?
It's a Pokemon Idle game, and it's a brutal grind at points. That's fair. Oh yeah, talking Pokemon, how are you feeling about ZA?
I can't believe Bunny. I'm sorry, Grandma locked me in there.
Yeah. Tell him, Hazel.
All right, how do I get out of here? Unraveling stigma. What the hell does that mean? Can Bunny see strands too?
Oh.
Does she lock all the doors in here? Is there something behind that shelf?
Oh, I don't like that the bunny's eyes light up.
Huh. Rich people's houses.
Won't play ZA just like I won't play Arceus. Can I ask oh, because it doesn't work on the emulator. That's fair. Beat me to my question. If it did come to your emulator, would you try it, or is there still another reason? Double immediately if it's bundle. Buying it immediately. Double immediately if it's a bundle with Nintendo Switch 2. Yeah, I could see it. I mean, Pokemon's one of their biggest franchise. Well, not one of. It is literally the biggest franchise in the entire world. So, of course, it's Nintendo's biggest franchise. It'd be kind of dumb, I think, if they didn't do a bundle. From a gameplay standpoint alone. Hell yeah. Have you, just like from the trailers, or have you had a chance to actually try it?
There's something up here.
Part of me is considering waiting maybe to play Arceus until the Switch 2 comes out, just for the better performance. No regional forms? Yeah, probably. Oh. Maybe her grandma was the magic one. I was just thinking, stuck-up rich lady probably has no connection with nature? What do I know? Didn't even set it up. That's fair. I've thought about jailbreaking my Switch. I'm too nervous at the end of the day to actually jailbreak any of my tech. I'm too poor to afford another one if I mess up.
Whoa, that's not possible. Foot's fine too. The
Okay.
hooks are
We actually
reacting
get to
the
fight
thing
something
in the
now?
middle.
What are we?
Bunny called it
Almost 40 minutes in?
Do they know what to do?
Real. I don't think it's schizophrenia. I think she's actually seeing these things. Unless maybe she, maybe this is a hallucination, like a last-minute hallucination her mind is crafting as she's drowning in the river from when she fell.
I don't need you. I never did. And I'm gonna find my mama on my own.
Yeah! So I've seen these bunnies a
Hazel
few
got
times
no
already.
help from her
If one of them
strange
die, I
grandmother.
will cry, and that's a
Truth
threat.
was, she was glad to leave the flood mansion behind. Used to handling things on her own, she set off downriver to find her house and rescue her ma herself. There, magic called to her. A magic she'd felt in her bone, but she had never seen before. And something dark. That old house had hid all manners of odious secrets over the years. Hazel set off to find them all through the hurricane-ravaged land, but her path would lead her to a place haunted by whispers from days of yore.
Hey, chapter 2, let's go. Don't die, Hazel. Real. This
So
guy
I need
gets
to
it.
find her. There's no one coming out.
Must be a short game. Maybe. I'm not actually sure what the playtime is for it. It's compulsion games, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's a little shorter, but really whatever the length of it, I'm
Get
okay
down
with.
river. If Mama's trapped,
Well, maybe if it ended after this chapter, maybe I wouldn't be okay with that, but I feel like there's a lot more to it than what we're seeing. Also, we're 40 minutes into the stream and haven't even had a first
I
combat
think this is
encounter,
the
so
right
I feel
way.
like there's going to be a lot more. Or maybe I'm just crazy. If it ends halfway through the chapter, real. Brief Hobo, you were talking about, what was it called? Point Click? Yeah, Point Clicker. What Pokemon do you have? Or can you, I know nothing about it, aside from the fact it's Pokemon. Can you get Pokemon? It is a story game, but, doesn't mean it can't have combat. Alright, I think no, I was gonna try and jump to that stick behind me. I was about to impale Hazel. Probably best I didn't. You're missing a total of 30 Pokemon. Does it have the full, like, current Pokédex, or does it stop at a certain gen?
Anyway?
Okay. I'm really vibing with this world. It's very pretty. And I think I said this already, but the stop motion is or it's not actual stop motion, but the stop motion aesthetic. It's growing on me a little bit. Which is one of the main reasons I was excited to play this game. It was just a little jarring at first. Up to Galar, and it has Magikarp jump as a region. Tell me about this Magikarp jump. I'm unfamiliar.
Shit. This was my way downriver. Only way forward is down.
Also the Coliseum games. Hell yeah. I do love the Coliseum games. What's up, little rabbits? Oh. Also, Takir Dragonstorm pre-release starts tomorrow.
Folktale. Rare rabbit.
I'm about to be so financially irresponsible. Magikarp Jump is a mobile game where you train to have your Magikarp jump the highest. Interesting. Is this like a newer game or has it been out for a while? Oh, okay. Made a Pokemon clicker game exclusively for browser. I could see it. I mean, Pokemon... I mean, there's literally just so much Pokemon.
Hey, who's got you all so spooked?
Okay. It's been out for years? Hell yeah.
Hell no.
I will always love Pokemon. I will always love Pokemon. I feel like the older I get, the more disconnected I am from the franchise as a whole.
This better work.
Okay. X to attack. 5 attacks. Does a combo. Hold to charge. Ooh, okay. B to dodge. Listen, chat, this may be controversial, but B is the superior dodge button. Alright, that's how we actually kill things. I wonder if I can... Okay, yeah, no, I can't. Ooh. I like that dodge animation. Hello. Rude. Right, we gotta kill it. Oh! Brief Hobo! We haven't even talked about it! Dragon Ball Daima! Did you see? Are you caught up with it? Oh! Okay, wait, maybe pause game when I try and talk to chat. I think I'm gonna die here. Okay, unstoppable attack. When an enemy is glowing yellow, immune to magic and damage. Okay. To heal, alright. That's what I was hoping for, was a lock-on. Hell yeah. Combat compass, all pretty standard. Waiting for it to fully release. That is fair. Okay, I won't spoil anything. Yeah, I'm really hoping maybe we get another season. I haven't watched any yet, but after the news, I had the ending spoiled. So I did a deep dive because I had to. I had to. I'm a little gremlin with no self-control. Anyway, I think it'd be cool if we got another season. Oh, you couldn't finish Vinland Saga? What, like, were you watching on Netflix or something and they took it off? Hey, rude. Listen, these guys get cool magic attacks, but I can't damage them. I think I should get cool magic attacks so they can't damage me. It's not finished? Hell yeah, that's exciting. I'm glad to hear there's gonna be more. Oh. I wonder what the recharge time on these. Should I? Oh, okay. I get a little health when I unravel. Good to know. Okay. So not even if the bar hits it, doesn't mean they're necessarily in range.
Yep, fighting comic book monsters now. What's next? So far.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure that's a offensive term. PW. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's the case.
It's those voices again. Might be worth checking out.
You freeze. Oh, Vinland Saga's not finished. Gotcha. You refuse to read the manga. That's fair. The only anime that I've loved so much that I went and read the manga was Attack on Titan. So I very, very rarely do. Yeah, brief hobo's correct. It's an impolite term to refer to people who either do have schizophrenia or just sometimes people use it just as a generic insult. I think I'm supposed to jump in here.
Sounds like I'm getting closer.
Yeah, that is a great way to describe it, brief hobo. And no worries, PW. I mean, you didn't know, you didn't know. Gotta listen to your lawyer. Always. Gotta get me one of those. What are the chances she pricks her finger and goes to sleep for 3 years?
Now, why you touching that? Put it down. Keep those hands to yourself. We pack light for a reason.
They can't have gone far. When I find them, I swear I'm gonna shoot them.
You might have gotten an editor. That's exciting.
And we can't stop moving. I know y'all nervous, maybe scared.
Think you'll start putting out videos soon?
If you trust and listen, you will be free. You and your little one. Now come on. I'll take you to the river. We got a long journey ahead.
Can she see us?
What the fuck? Am I seeing things? This can't be real.
He's only responded to your email once. That's fair. Probably got a lot on his plate.
But I can't stop now. Those ghosts are my best chance of getting downriver.
Well, hey, if it doesn't work out with him, there are always other editors.
Keep quiet.
Ooh, all right. Cool. Oh, is this literally my only option? Okay, that's fine. All right. Ooh, okay. Cool. All right, a nice upgrade for that. Hell yeah. All you gotta do to get an editor is pay an exposure. This guy gets it. I did have someone offer to edit for me for free for the exposure back when I was like consistently putting videos out.
Everything else around here feels so wrong.
But you just can't do that to people. You gotta pay people for their work.
I always hated this place.
Quickly now, follow me.
What?
Wait. Get back. Get back. Hide.
Wait! Hey, where'd they go?
In here. Lock the door.
But
There's that sound again. And it's loud where they went in.
can I mantle up? Okay, no. Probably will
Ugh,
jump
door's locked.
over.
Must be another way around.
Hazel, in the most respectful way, of course. I don't think the problem is that the door's locked. I don't think that's the case. Okay. Probably use the bridge there.
All the homes to wash away. Had to be ours.
Real.
Okay, keep it together. No looking back. Just gotta clear the next hurdle in front of me.
Triangle.
Whole family's forced to make do with so damn little.
Interesting.
Now come on. This way.
Okay. Alright, spells and cooldowns. Cool, that seems pretty standard. Cast weave spells. Ooh, okay. Can cast it on enemies. Perfect.
It's like snatching something out of the past.
We love to see it. However, is this the best place to actually do this? Guess it gets us out.
There they are. Gotta follow.
Well, what about this thing
Please,
over
man.
here? Chad, what about this thing? Oops.
Unreal.
Okay, don't stand where you're trying to make spells. Pro tip. $50, $80. Okay, that's not too bad. What does this do? They take more damage. Okay, sick. On Heck Divers 2, is that a parody of Hell Divers? Unless you want a board in the leg, real. It's that game. I love it. I think it's one of the best games that came out last year. I really appreciate the devs' commitment to listening to the community and improving after they made some changes that the community didn't like. I love the global war map, or galaxy-wide war map. I thought that that was one of the coolest. It's a feature that I've wanted in a video game for ever, really. I've always thought that would be a great idea, and they did it amazingly. Oh. Cool. I didn't even need my magic to get up here. That's fine. I really love the enemy factions. I definitely love its real life media literacy. I love that it's a real life media literacy test because obviously there are people that don't understand that humanity in that game are fascists, but then there were also people who couldn't understand that people were joking about being a part of Super Earth. It was a really interesting, very interesting time to be listening to video game commentary. On a scale of 1 to 100, I'd give it like an 85, probably. Really love it. Was absolutely obsessed with it for a long time. Put over 100 hours into it. I think there are a couple small things that they could do to improve it. I think another faction would be good, which they just released the Illuminates, so it's not like that we need it now. They also have to finish fleshing out the Illuminates as well. I'm not the biggest fan of them putting weapons in the shop. And also for operations, I really don't like the fact that for like high level operations, all of them are a set number of missions. So like once you hit 6+, they're all 3 missions before you can finish that operation. I think having like a 1 mission option, where obviously you wouldn't make as much progress towards liberating that planet or whatever, would be so nice. Also, Jess, thanks for liking the live. I appreciate it. How are you doing tonight? Like for me, one of the main reasons I stopped playing is there were times where it's like, I just wanna run in, play a quick mission. I don't want to have to worry about doing a whole operation because each mission in the operation is 40 minutes unless it's a blitz. So you're dedicating a lot of time to finishing it, which if that's what you're doing for the night, that's great. But if you want to just jump on, play a quick match, not as great. No, I wouldn't say it got boring. I think I just kind of moved on to other games. It does have microtransactions. And like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of them putting the guns in the shop. But also, I feel like their microtransactions are pretty friendly. Like, all the battle passes are always available. You just choose which one you want to put progress towards. So there's no FOMO there. And then all of the actual microtransactions are much, like, cheaper than industry standard as well. Aside, I mean, the battle pass is $10, but, like, if you just want to buy a suit or something, it's like a couple dollars instead of 20. So, overall, I feel like their microtransactions are good. Also, the fact that I can damage them if I dodge perfectly, mwah, chef's kiss. I've been doing really good. Oh, right. Been super busy, but been good, been happy, been chillin'. So can't complain. Watched some video about it. 2 long missions because no sense of playing during short break to play it. Yeah, so the way it works is you don't really get credit for liberating a planet unless you complete the operation. The whole thing. So you'll still get like your personal character will still level up and stuff from completing missions, but if you want to actually progress either liberating, defending the planet or completing a major order, you have to complete the mission, the whole operation. So it just makes it a little Makes it a little long. Oh, Jess, also, we've been talking about the happy guests. But how are you feeling about just the Minecraft updates in general? RTS VR games? Hell yeah! I hope they're awesome. A strand push? Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. I didn't even use my new spell in that last combat encounter.
That should prove useful. Now, how do I get over there?
Shows up. No, it probably is useful. I literally just got it, so I wasn't really thinking about it. Maybe I need to push it the other way. Yeah, here we go. Hell yeah. Give me the force. Alright, I'll try and use my spells in this combat encounter here.
Oh, they just can't get enough of me.
Okay, not bad. Definitely definitely made it a lot easier. Okay. Pro tip, let him spawn in fully before you try and hit him with spells. Tempted to try Skyrim VR for a good experience, but don't know how it plays. I think you're the only one right now in the chats. My recommendation was probably just be to go look up some gameplay of it. I know, like on TikTok, there was a streamer that was doing a VR playthrough for a while. That got some pretty good views. It seemed like she was enjoying it. If you've never played Skyrim before, I would probably recommend just playing like base Skyrim first before trying VR, but I don't know. Brief Hobo, why do I feel like you're trying to get me to go to a place that's not for mods? I've been getting a little more into mods, especially with like Repo and Minecraft. Like I've talked about before, I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of mods because, yes, many times they can add some really cool features to the game, but also sometimes it turns the games into a buggy mess. So I typically prefer playing vanilla, but I'm opening up a little more to mods. All right, we got our pull spell. Hell yeah. That's what they want you to think, Brief Hobo. Wonder if I can make this jump. Not even close. Not even close. Brief Hobo, don't you know April Fool's is best? Okay. I think I'm gonna take just a quick break. And I will be right back, chat. Hello, chat. I have returned. How's everyone doing? Brief Hobo, we haven't even talked about it. Duskblood's Elden Ring Night Raid. How, not Night Raid, Night Rain. How you feeling about it? I'm gonna drop down to another, combat. Okay. What I will say, I really love the flow of combat. The abilities are really cool. My only wish so far is that combat encounters were a little longer, but I'm thinking saying we're so early into the game, they probably will over time.
Not afraid of you.
Okay, so remember how earlier in the stream I was like, B is the best place for dodge? I do keep hitting A. I'm a little embarrassed by how much damage I took there. So what you're telling me, Briefobo, is it's B is not jump. But my brain does want to dodge with A. Probably need to prioritize when I get them trapped like that, hitting that 5-hit combo. Oh, right. Still haven't quite adjusted to having to unravel to, like, fully kill them. Very interesting mechanic. I think it's definitely gonna bite me in the butt if they're, like, big boss fights with a bunch of ads. Forgetting to actually, like, finish them off. Okay, so it's a mod place that offers more adult mods. That's fair. That is fair.
I think that's them up ahead.
Isn't that also a game? Maybe that's where I heard about it, is from the mod. Okay, let's go ahead. I'm really hoping this last ability is a parry. Sorry, I know I'm kind of all over the place. But let's go ahead and grab this. Hell yes. Hello, Kaya. Okay. What can I do? Ah. Jet, don't stand in front of the cart. Yes, it is a little different on Nintendo. Actually, I think X is to jump on PlayStation. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I will never forgive the big 3 game companies for all having an X button and putting all of them in the same spot. Or not in the same spot.
Another one of those symbols. Stigma? Why me? How come I can see it? This has gotta be the path they took to reach the river. Never knew this was here. I wonder how many other folks escaped through this cave.
Okay, hourly check-in. How are Bird and Dog Stream going? Have they been caught yet?
Those roots are too high for me to reach.
Ah.
That'll make things a lot easier from now
They got raided, like by the police, or they got raided by another streamer. Also, if it was another streamer, how big was the raid?
This is it. The way out.
5 people? Hell yeah, that's exciting.
On her journey to find her house downriver, Hazel felt hushed and awed by what she saw. Spirits appeared before her eyes, leaving her stunned. She hadn't known about Mahalia, the last weaver of Prospero, but Hazel felt a connection as she watched her wheel magic. The same magic now calling to her. The farther Hazel got from town, the stranger and more fantastical the world became. She didn't know dangerous creatures from old folks' tales still abide here. And best of all, she didn't know she was about to meet me.
The big fish. Telling you, her magic is real. Don't we all see things with our eyes?
Not much further now. The river must be close.
Finally. Please let our house be in one piece.
Girl, I don't think it's gonna be in one piece.
What is that? Looks like a bug's nest.
Gross. Okay, so we can grab the bugs it shoots
Maybe
out.
I can chuck those back in.
Okay. Okay. You know what? Maybe we go ahead and just use that there. Looks like a heart. Yeah, I see it, especially with the I think that's the vibe they were going for. Sorry, birds. I really thought I could break that. Well, yes, it did, but like it could be both, you know what I'm saying? Because it was also kind of pumping like an actual heart. But I also saw the wasp nest.
I'll find something to get y'all across.
Oh, we getting our double jump? Hell yeah.
I can make it too.
If you know, wait to jump till the right time. Okay, so is that? Okay, it's not the last spell.
Could have used that during track season.
I was a little worried it would be. You know, I also haven't used this ability yet. I need to remember to try that out. Chat, I've made a mistake. Two hype trains, two emotes. Hell yeah. I swear I know what I'm doing. No dying. That's, hey, that is the plan. I'm getting a little low on health, though.
Something funky about those symbols. Who's leaving them, for one thing? What's that?
Cool.
It's like getting a second win.
Okay, so 3 of them will upgrade our health. We will take it. Hello, little fox. Thank you for leading me to this thing. If I die, stream continues as if nothing happened. Exactly. I've never died once in a video game, ever. And if you think otherwise, you're wrong.
Rest up while I find the way down. Stay safe. There's a long journey ahead.
Thank you.
Okay.
Gotta be brave.
Nice. Okay.
Quickest way to the river.
That is also not my upgrade. What am I max to? Both 80? Could you have made that without the board? Maybe. I definitely can now that I've unlocked my glide. But I wasn't gonna risk it.
What the heck?
Okay. This game is really pretty, also. I love the aesthetic.
Hey, that's from our house.
Yeah!
That's Mama's work binder. What? Back here again? Mama?
I hate this thing. It's like cracking open Pandora's box. It's so hard for
Hallucinations or
me to not
visions?
take my feelings home to Hazel afterwards. I want to shield her. But I just keep pushing her away.
I didn't know her work affected her so much. She can't hear me. What was all that anyway? That felt different. No way she... No.
Begins
She's
it
gotta
all?
be alive.
Maybe. Evil corporation strikes again.
Hello?
Alright, where's that
Someone
big
there?
where's that big fish? Okay, can I swim? Jet! We can't swim. That's fine. How do we get over oh, I see a path. Yo! Big turtle! Big boy Blastoise. Eat him? Nah, we chillin'. We chillin'.
Hello?
Hey. Hey, buddy.
Who is that?
I'm coming. Is that a James and the Giant Peach reference? It's one big dog. Can I pet your dog?
Thanks. Get off.
Hey, Hazel.
Hey!
You up here.
Where?
My salvation.
A talking fish. Nope. Ain't no way.
Oh, Weaver like you must have seen stranger things than me. And I was so sorry to hear about your misfortunation. You find your mama yet?
What you know?
How do you know about my
What do you
mom?
know about my mom?
Well, before I tell you what I know...
Oh, I like his
mind?
glowing
This
green
gentleman
tongue.
here scooped me up, but he ain't been equal good about letting go. Would you kindly do your Weaver thing and help me out?
Oh! Interesting.
What weavy thing?
Oh, don't tease now. Sound carries underwater. It ain't every day I hear about a new weaver such as yourself. And lo and behold, with this time and all.
I just found this thing.
Mhm.
Look, my house got swept away in the storm with my mama in it, and I'm just trying to find my mama before.
Oh, you really don't know anything. How disappointing.
I'm getting really
Dang.
sick and tired of folks being disappointed.
Oh, no,
She's
no,
just
no,
looking for
no,
her
no,
mom.
To a fan, no. I just, well, you can't see strands, can't you? Like knots, tangles, thingies.
Thingies? What are you talking about?
Like strings floating in the air.
Oh, yeah.
Well then, I can teach you the rest. And a train weaver ought to be able to rescue her mama easy. I can even help you find her. When you get me down, of course.
How am I supposed to do that?
Well, it's like this, see? Our world is made of strands
Dog.
all wove together. Now, when something terrible or unnatural happens to a creature, the strands get all knotted. Now, this here tree went through some tribulations. Must have left his knots all over the place. All you gotta do is use your magic bottle and...
Wait. I don't have a magic bottle.
No?
No.
Well, there's an old bottle tree over this way. The sun's always glinting in my eyes from it. You could probably find one there.
Okay, so I get the magic bottle and then...
Just get it. I'll tell you the rest after. But hurry.
Okay.
Some folks think I'm delicious fried up with grits. Ain't healthy for a fish to be in a tree.
Real. I really like the design of the catfish.
A weaver? Me? Yesterday I was struggling to finish my shifts and now I'm fighting Hanks.
I forgot what the button to glide was for a second. We made it. Oh, yeah, also, the sound design is amazing.
That's a bottle tree.
Oh, hey. Don't mind if I do. Just gonna come steal one of these. Don't even worry about it.
all you jumping through the air back there. Ain't no one but a boo hag can do that. They ain't gonna steal my soul while I sleep.
I ain't
Look, I'm
stealing no
sorry,
souls.
I need a bottle.
Yeah? Even you're not a boo hag, come up on this porch and prove it. I know full well you boo hags can't abide the color blue.
See?
I think this guy's a little crazy, chat.
Boo hag.
Well, maybe you ain't. Thing is, I need all my bottles. Just for hates.
Wait, you see him too?
Well, I ain't entirely seen one. But they bite, and they clump up around places of old pain. You know, some folks say that if you scoop up those clumps, put them in a bottle and put that bottle in a bottle tree, you could cure the pain. Hasn't really worked out for me just yet, but...
Maybe I could help bottle up the pain.
So I'm the last person
Beavers.
left here. All those damn haints. This part of the river's filthy with them. Ever since my brother went missing.
If you let me take a bottle, I could help.
Well, get you one off the tree then. And you're welcome to try bottling up the pain. But the roots of this trouble go deep.
Roots in this trouble go deep. All that mess over there looks like some kind of vortex.
Real.
Check that out.
Wait. Wait. Sorry, I gotta turn this up a little bit. Yeah. I'm really vibing with the soundtrack. Oh. I thought we were gonna go back to our catfish friend, but... Add suspense? Yeah.
Now, I've got this bottle, and I'll do something with it.
Real.
Yeah.
Is this game catfishing us? Probably.
Must have been a land grab. Assholes.
There we go. I knew we'd find something. I will admit, it does kind of scare me a little bit when I hit this and they say Hazel's name. They don't always do it. I'm just not expecting to hear someone talking to me. Oh, okay. Can I... Maybe I set it off and then go? Okay, don't dash into the spikes. Bro tip.
Some nerve evicting folks. These houses can't have been up to code.
Oh, never mind. Real. Pretty sure that's what she's saying, is that they're not up to code. I know I've already said it a couple times and recently, but I literally could just sit here and listen to the soundtrack. Oops, that's okay. We need to go this way anyway. Sorry. It's a little... Turned up my headset a lot for the music, and was not a good change. Not a good shift to the actual combat. Let me bring that down a little bit too. Go ahead and unravel you first.
Not too bad.
Not too bad, for sure, for sure.
That knot looks worse than the others.
Yeah. No.
What's happening?
Lore.
Benji and his brother's troubles began when they were forced to move again. Their ma thought it best for Benji, who was bullied badly for being in his own world. But Rhubarb would not forgive him for uprooting their life.
What was that? Some kind of ghost memory?
She destroyed the orb.
The bottle.
Orb breaker.
Funny.
Listen, Hazel can destroy all the orbs she wants if they're evil. Destroy the evil orbs. We only love good orbs around here.
Ain't in a bottle.
Like the globe from Repo. Alright, what to upgrade? What to upgrade? So many options. Ooh. An explosion? Right. My controller died. I knew it was going to happen on stream, but I was trying to get as much from these batteries as possible. I used to have like rechargeable batteries, and I need to buy some more, but the clips on them all broke. To be fair, the rechargeable batteries I bought were kind of cheap, so I feel like I got some good use out of them. Oh, I'm playing the antagonist. All orbs are good. How could I? All right. Oh, I may end up going with this just because I feel like this ability I don't use very often because it's not that great at the moment. Like, the range isn't very good, doesn't do very much damage. Let's go ahead and upgrade this first.
I get it now. Maybe if I fill these up, I can help Catfish.
Hell yeah. Gotta hit him with that Kamehameha wave.
Stick. That's gotta be the Weaver name for old pain. The sorrow folks leave behind long after they're gone.
So, while I will say I feel like the game had just a little bit of a slow start, I am really, really enjoying it so far. The combat seems really fun and unique. I'm very invested with the story. The platform abilities aren't like crazy in depth, but still very enjoyable. I swear it said I could do something to these.
Yeah, that's gotta be how this works. Stigma's what happens when the pain turns rotten.
Jet, that didn't happen. I think I got the essence. I don't. That's not the official name for it. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. Alright, let's try not to fall off this time. Oh, look at them, they're playing! If anything bad happens to these rabbits, I will cry, and that's a threat. Alright, so let's just go that way. I love when games do something like this, more so for, like, just the sense of exploring. Like, I know I need to go that way. Which means I know that if I want to look for background or secrets or hidden stuff, to go this way. It just makes life less stressful, and I appreciate it. Oh, okay. Just got a little essence from breaking stuff. We love to see it. Alright, there's one up there. Cool. Ooh, new monster!
Stay light on my feet.
Oh, cool. Okay. Can essentially parry its ranged attack back at them. Maybe not so soon, though. Beautiful. Right, we have to unravel them. Remember how I said I was gonna forget? Yeah, me too. Let me out. This is fine. We're fine. Unravel that, get a little health back.
Handled them just fine.
Hell yeah. Alright. Definitely getting the complexity, the combat that I was hoping for. The fights are getting a little longer, it's a little more in depth. I can already tell that I think this is going to be a game that I obsess over for a while.
When the townsfolk caught wind of Benji's difference, they started throwing rocks at him and his brother.
Ah.
Rhubarb was not surprised. Bad people always prey on those who stand out.
Heartless. They can do that to a rabbit. Bottles half full. There's bound to be more on the other side of this giant tree.
Okay, we'll go explore in the house a little bit.
Is that Benji? Huh. He had a nice smile back then.
Yeah, very different from how he looks now.
He looks starved. Rhubarb? That old guy who gave me the bottle? He looks
Oh.
like Benji's brother. No wonder he knows so much about Benji's pain.
Never mind, I was wrong guy. I actually think there was one of these. What is this called, by the way? I want to say floof. I think that's what the name was. Pretty sure there was one at the last combat encounter that I forgot to go grab after. That's okay.
Now look at that bottle. Half full or half empty. And here I believe you were brand new at this.
I barely know what filling this thing does.
Oh, you'll see. One step at a time.
I really like the lighting of this game. I think they did a really good job. Oh, hey, and look at that. We got full health, chat. Alright, we're gonna try and actually time this correctly. Get over here. Remember how I just said I was gonna get this timing down? Yeah, me too. To grab. That's okay. Head on around this. Okay, yeah, I am very bad at this timing. Oh, or maybe it's a whole different attack. Okay, that makes me feel a little better about myself. Good question, Hazel. Good question. Or were they always here? Or were we failing as at our duty of being a weaver? Is this going to be a full playthrough? I'm not entirely sure. Really, I'm really enjoying this game. I would like to do a full playthrough. It's gonna just depend on how much Bird, Dog, and I stream together over these next couple weeks. Just because right now, I would stream probably multiple times a day or do like longer streams. But like 11 o'clock my time past is the only time my internet's like stable enough for me to actually stream. Which is when I usually stream with them, so we'll just have to see. Oh, this stream specifically? I don't think so. Unless for some reason there's only like 4 chapters in this game. Let me look it up. How many chapters in South? Okay, there's 14. This is chapter 3. So this is definitely not going to be a full playthrough. Because I gotta get up to, edit the Star Wars podcast in the morning.
There weren't no bears around here. To rhubarb, it was proof that things was going to get a lot worse, just like last time.
Aww.
There was no escaping it.
Nah.
Oh my god. What kind of person would do that to someone?
Yeah, that's awful. So almost there. Yeah, just another 11 chapters. Easy
I was almost
peasy.
full. Just one more to go.
Yeah, one more. Alright, so let's actually look around a little bit before we go. See what's up here. Oh, hey buddy. Which means this is the direction we came from. So for this stream, we're already almost sitting at 2 hours. I'll probably try and finish this chapter and then probably call it for the night. Of course it's still
Nasty,
here.
Cruel work.
No, it's only 11.
A friend offered us
A wall run?
I won't be long.
Hell yeah.
They must be exhausted.
It's only 11 if you don't account for the time difference. That's fair. That is fair.
Now that's cool.
Now, I try not to stream too late just because I do have a couple, only like twice a week do I have things that I actually have to be up early for. But if I don't keep my sleep schedule at least kind of consistent, then those days I don't get a lot of rest. Chat, I really think I'm starting to like South of Midnight.
Trust what folks do, not how they see it.
The ghost got away. Hope they ended up somewhere safe.
Alright, let's see what's back here. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else here. Oh yeah, PW, I don't know if I actually saw your response. You said you streamed for 6 hours today. Was it all the Outer Worlds? some magic up there. Wonder if I can. I want to try something. So knowing that's there, can I? Nope. All right. Gotta find another way around. Maybe we can get in through the house. Powered for the first hour 30. Outer Worlds for the rest. Nice. Alright. That's the right way to go. So... yeah, there it is. Oh, yeah, how far are you into Pal Worlds?
A talent show. Bet all the kids love that.
Level 10. What's the, what is the level cap if there is one? And if not, what's like a good high level number, just so I have a good comparison?
Probably walked right by a dozen hates and didn't even know.
Not risking it. I think this is the last guy. Perfect. Pretty high. My level's close to starting Pokemon levels in starter area. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I just didn't play enough to really get a good vibe for it. Or, you know, at least the levels.
His love was as true as his heart. Rhubarb was tired of tending to his needs instead of showcasing what he could do. By this point, Rhubarb felt he had moved enough.
Rude. Got brought to your level. I think I know what you're talking about. If I remember, in my world, there were a couple pretty high-level Pokemon walking around.
Well, now, how curious. You shouldn't be here. Let us remedy it.
Who's there? Oh, fuck.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Shit.
Okay, maybe I... Okay, that one may have actually counted as a death. Also, I really like the animation of her coming back in. Okay, yeah. If I double jump, it's not going to let me go across. Or it won't let me grab on. At least not when they're so close together. Like, that one let me grab on a double jump. I know I said this with Benedict Fox, but also this section is kind of giving me a little bit of Psychonauts vibes.
Let me get out.
Sorry, Hazel. I just wanted to see what was chasing us. High level 12, and it stays at 12 technically, but goes to your level for some reason. Interesting. Like, is that how it's supposed to work, or is it a glitch or setting like you mentioned? Okay.
Oh, thank God.
Yay!
What the hell was that?
We lived! Also, the bottle
just-
tree...
Get back to that fish.
Is this...
Yeah.
I don't think this is the same bottle tree as before. I was gonna say it's a lot bigger, but... I think it's a different one. Oh, I see what it wants me to do.
Hazel!
Hey, buddy!
I think that's everything.
Then hurry up and fix that tangle.
Yeah.
Okay. What crazy thing is about to happen now?
I assume your first time in Iwi was a bit eventful?
Oh, yeah. You could have warned me about the fog.
Fog? Oh, that fog. Yes. Must have slipped my mind. I'm a tad dehydrated.
He has no idea
get
what
it
we're talking
better?
about.
Yeah, I didn't expect it to be so... personal.
Secrets are a terrible burden. That's why I'm so eager to help. By listening.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm with Hazel. I don't know if we
Okay.
trust him.
So what do I have to do to help Benji so I can get you down, so I can save my mama?
Use that pattern to fix that big old tangle. You'll need to reweave Benji too. But first thing
Let him
first,
eat us.
Go fix that
Maybe.
tangle.
Fish eat. Yep, they do. If they're big enough. Or if the people's small enough.
When Rhubarb said go inside the hollow tree
Oh,
for a game,
nah.
Benji did it. Even when he was nailing the hollow shut, Benji trusted him.
Nah.
There must have been a moment when Rhubarb decided to leave him there.
Nah.
And a moment when Benji, trapped inside that tree, finally understood. He
Oh.
must have cried to the heavens.
This is
Somehow the tree
awful.
took pity, and somehow Benji become the tree. But he'd never forget that the brother he'd loved done
Oh.
this to him.
Rhubarb, when I get my hands on you!
What kind of man would kill his own brother?
And like that, too, specifically. Oh my god.
Okay. What do I do now?
Now scuttle up on Benji like a squirrel now.
I figured Benji was the tree,
His fate
but that was awful.
He saw things so different, branded a fool.
At least Cain and Abel was quick, though.
Each place we go,
Hazel.
he didn't know that this was the end. He was my brother, Benji his name. He saw things different. He was my shame. And I said goodbye.
I think it just depends on the game. Like, I think this one works, having lyrics. Makes sense narratively. Because the song's specifically about Benji and Rhubarb.
Left traps out for him. Through rock started shouting. His prospects were grim. Easy to blame Benji, my mother's favorite son.
What was Benji supposed to do? He was trapped in the tree.
Her and my family, my plan had begun.
Oops. Pro tip, look where you jump. Two words, can you guess? Don't die?
Let's play together. You go and hide.
Skill issue.
Tree hollow
This guy gets it.
was safe and dry. He trusted me fully. I nailed him inside. He thought we were playing. That was a lie. He was my brother, Benji his name. He saw things different. He was my
That's
shame.
weird.
And I said
It almost looked like it got dug out of him.
I took my hammer.
What I like is that these are, at least this chorus here is what some of the other songs earlier were saying, which that lyric, "He was my shame," had really stuck out to me. It's very curious to see how it actually played out.
Sorry to be moving you around like this.
Try and pay more attention to the lyrics in the next chapter. I don't know what it is about Xbox games, and the main things being, the main themes being about helping people through their trauma. Psychonauts, Hellblade: Senua's Saga, now this one, all banger games, all filled with drama.
Bet that's where I used the pattern.
Mind moving your arm a little bit so I can get up? Is that okay?
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend either. Just sad how much he trusted his brother. Alright. Mythical creatures such as Benji have transformed their trauma into a wound. Attack it to clear the stigma.
Taking a shot in the dark here.
I'm sorry, Benji. This'll help, I promise.
You'll let him go now, won't you?
This ain't more than a mud puddle. Meet me at Rhubob's dock.
I'm having some real big feelings, chat. I'm having some real big feelings.
He better keep his promise.
Whoa! Pardon my mud. What'd you see? Tell me all the juicy details.
Is this entertainment for you?
Well, fish ain't got no TV.
The things I saw?
Seems like a fever
get
dream.
Mama
Oh
likes to
yeah,
watch
for sure,
all day
for
on
sure.
the
And
shore.
I love it for it.
Use up all our hot water on really bad days.
Oh, was your mama a weaver too?
Social worker. She never really felt like she helped enough. Do you think I did enough for Benji?
Oh, my dear. Weavers do fix things deep down. They mend parts of your soul so ripped, you'd forgotten they were ever one piece.
How do you know so much? Did a weave ever help you?
Oh, I don't like to talk much about myself.
Keyword, we're gonna help him solve some trauma.
Oh, I'm not as slimy
Later.
as I look. Don't you want to find your
He
mama?
looks real slimy, chat. He looks real slimy.
Now wait till I tell everyone how that terrible tree abducted me for my stories. And just when I was about to be desiccated, a weaver showed me. As Hazel ventured downriver, her powers grew stronger. She glimpsed the past scenes of members of Maw and others strange and unknown. Hazel was perturbed by what she'd seen of a giant man tree in his heartache.
At least he looks
Thanks to
happy
my
here,
help,
right? At least
she
he looks
removed
happy.
his knots
Maybe
and
we did
sealed
some
his
good.
pain in a magic bottle placed in the grand tapestry. Once she set me loose, I offered her my assistance to locate her mom. But there was more than
Yeah,
meets the
you're right.
eyes that
He is
meet
kind of dead.
more than just a gentle tree man lurking about. I guided her through the murky waters to the flooded area where her house should have washed up.
Oh my god. The achievement notification scared me. Oh.
You mean to tell me your mama never told you stories about critters?
I like how
and
there was a
weavers?
compulsion game sticker there.
Oh, you're lucky I come along.
What?
Yo, he got a steampunk guy?
That's two-toed Tom. Big gator.
got you out of that tree? You said you helped me find my mama.
I ain't of a disposition to be gator snacks.
Well, me neither.
If we're gonna go on, we gotta get rid of him.
I'm all ears.
There's a church up a ways with a big bell. Go on and ring it.
You want to make him come running?
Tom can't abide the sound of bells. Some church folks once tried to dynamite him, and he didn't take that too kindly. If you ring that bell, he might skedaddle.
You better not skedaddle.
Oh.
Go on now, scoot. I'll pick you up yonder after to go find your mom.
Yeah, that's why it's important to pay attention to what you're typing.
Hey, I heard that.
As tempted as I am to keep playing, I probably should be a responsible adult and go to bed. It is after 1 in the morning, my time. No, that's okay, PW. I misspell things all the time. But just like as a quick little review, I absolutely adore this game. I mean, I've been playing for almost 2 hours and 20 minutes. Like I said, it was had a little bit of a slow start to it, but it really got good, especially that last chapter. It was fun, the combat was interesting, the story was great, and it traumatized me. So what more could I want? But I will definitely be streaming some more South of Midnight here pretty soon. Anyway, thank you guys so much for stopping by the stream, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye now! Oh, tomorrow, I may be streaming with Dog and Bird tomorrow, so we'll see. But I'll definitely be streaming tomorrow. Goodbye for real this time.